All right, well, welcome back to some more Avowed. All right, so here's the dilemma, right? We don't know how much longer this game is, but we know what the max level is, and we haven't reached it yet. But I feel like we're getting close to the end, because I feel like we get to the gardens, we do that area, and then we're at the end. But I could be wrong.
This is so exciting. Don't you feel alive?
For now.
The fuck was that?
Oh, just find the right rhythm and we'll be through in a flash.
Oh, I thought we were gonna make it.
These ghosts aren't very helpful, are they?
Maybe you just gotta soften them up a little.
No, 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 no.
Perhaps they're just unused to visitors? Surely they'll warm up to us eventually.
Oh! Fuck! Guys, you don't like step off? Guys, step off the fucking shit.
There can't be that much, right?
This just seems like
Those spirits? You're lucky they're dead already.
Gotta just fuck it. Oh, fuck, 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 fuck. Honestly, at least we're not fighting.
the Echidans are being less welcoming than I'd hoped.
If their last visitors were the mad folk, I can see why.
They must be trying to protect their gardener. Still, this feels hostile.
Make no mistake, I'm sure it's hostile.
Looks like a list of building materials. Probably for Nakukubel itself. Third time's the charm. Another door is revealed.
What do you truly seek with our garden? Somehow you've proven to have strength and wit. We now see what you represent. We know the truth of you. We cannot risk you causing another calamity.
The people of Naman's time thought they knew what was best for Sapidal too. What makes you sure you know any better?
You know of this. Yamana's brethren were mistaken. But we would know what's best for our gardener. We understand what they are. No more words. You have not earned the right.
Fuck you, dude. Fuck y'all and your trials. I'm the fucking godlike of Sapidal. Let me the fuck through. What are you testing this time?
You come as a supplicant. You do not have the privilege of questions. Go.
I will kill you all. I won't even blink fucking twice.
Why do I not feel comforted that this is our last trial?
Of course these trials require a leap of faith.
Imagine they just kill you.
You bear our gardener's mark.
The gardener has grown roots into the Outlander.
What do you truly seek with our God?
Your mom.
Come, Outlander.
Keep your guard up. I don't like this.
Somehow you bested our trials. Like vermin, you persist.
Like vermin, you endured. You kept your head.
You live where worthier souls have fallen, but your journey ends here.
The soil hardens. Hesitation. Why do we smell fear?
They're gonna
They
attack
appear
me.
to be found. Why? Why will they not free us?
This is where you die, Outlander. We cannot risk you provoking the Gardener and causing another calamity.
Fine, let's dance. Wait a damn minute. A calamity's already taking place. I'm here to stop it.
Be that as it may, we still won't risk another. You must perish, Outlander.
We will not have the gardener break this land again. You cannot convince us otherwise.
Bet.
Accusations like water. We do not recognize our face. The ripples break. What do they hide from us? Why do they turn away?
Now, lay your life down. We will all rest quietly. The gardener will not be disturbed.
I have persuaded many towards my will. You can trust me with Sapidal.
Can I? But you have done nothing.
I've done the fucking trials.
Trust.
Outlanders built a new city on the bones of Kishamals. We've earned that trust.
I worry I am trusting our futures to a braggart and a liar. Perhaps you will prove me wrong. I will stand down. The others, however, will still be your opponents.
Oh, you little bitches. You a bitch, huh? Yeah, you are, you little bitch.
Let's see what you got.
The envoy needs healing. On the left.
Take Worth and Rock!
Get it together, envoy.
Bitch!
Perk up, envoy.
Take Worth and Rock!
You all right, Lee?
Take Worth and Rock!
Come and get me!
Think they're really dead this time?
They better be.
And it looks like we got a prize on the table over there. Let's take a look, shall we?
That's one for us.
Cause fuck them. For doing that to me.
I've never seen an Akedan device like this. These mechanisms, they mark the locations of important sites. It's a map.
Ever closer. We must speak of this.
Doesn't look like any map I've ever seen. But I'll take your word for it.
I need to check on Sapital.
Perfect. I need time to translate this anyway.
Is this? Yeah, that's a necklace.
Envoy, your god wants a chat.
Come, we yearn for answers. You are here. You heard us in the roots. You seek the garden. You know the way. But the Jabaru Sinakis, they turn from you. How can this be? Surely they would welcome you as kin, grafted from the same root.
Excuse me? They're so distrustful of you, they tried to kill me. Explain that.
Ungrateful! They forget what we have done for them, how we loved them. We were theirs, and they were ours, and we told them to protect the wild and the green. In return, we promised to protect them, and we were true. Always, we protected them.
Apparently not. Then what happened? They spoke of death and destruction.
We will not remember.
Quit hiding and tell me the truth, all of it.
We do not hide. Lies. The rot twists our memories, splinters them. Reflections in a night-swallowed lake. We lived in harmony. We were at peace, and then... Then they came with metal bodies and murderous intent. We tried to stop them.
Something still doesn't add up.
We did not want them to die. We loved them. We tried. We loved them so much. We did not cause pain. The spirits lie. We love them most. They twist our words. We will show you. Let us offer you another gift. A seedling of power.
Except, what will it be this time?
Our gift is yours to accept or reject. That is all we will say.
Ah, fuck it, accept. Why would you reject these offers? Like, what?
We will show you our favor. Wait, an intruder. The fierce
Shit.
element. She draws near.
Wodika.
The wire. A razor in our throat. Stop her! We writhe. We bleed.
What's wrong? You mean... Lodwin, she's coming?
She brings the purging fire at her back. She comes to trap us. Out! Out! Set her out! Set us free!
Wake up! Wake up! What happened? Are you all right? What did you do?
Nothing. I was talking to Sapril.
You'll have to give a better answer than that, dear.
I don't know what you and Sabadal were jawing about, but it must have been juicy because the Adra started to shake and hum.
You can't hear all the dream thralls trying to get in now. What happened with Sapadal?
Something's coming. Something even Sapril's afraid of.
Once we get past all these dream thralls, I'll be excited to see what scares a god. They're flooding the area, so I think it's a great time to leave. Now! The map points us to Galloway's tusks. We'll find the way to the garden there. We just have to find a godless tower on the southern coast, and boom! There's our entrance into the garden.
Galloway's tusks. That's out of the fire and into the volcano. First, we've got to get out of here alive. Steel yourselves.
We should get moving. Speedrill's got a... Sapril's got a bad feeling.
We've got company!
Let's go. Before more show.
One for you!
Fuck, just run, bitches.
Watch the left.
Fear in the eyes!
Take worth and wrong.
Out!
Worth and wrong.
Get off me!
Good one. Take worth and wrong.
just like the good old days.
And rock! Is that all you got? And rock! Make worth and rock!
Leave before you worsen the situation.
Ruins are overgrown with corruption. We should burn it out before it spreads.
You're a child playing at being a hero. You understand none of the forces at work here.
The Circle of Archmagi has overstepped their authority. Again.
I don't know how to explain this any better. This is not a problem to solve with cannons or steel.
Loot.
Envoy, I hope you found what you were looking for. Because those ruins are about to be a distant memory.
I learned something new about my godlike heritage, in fact.
If we want to use the godless term for a godlike of Sapadal, the envoys are Tebaru Sanakis. It's actually a fascinating tradition, going back to
Heresy and lies. I bring you the truth. This is a spring from which the Dream Scourge flows, injecting poison into the veins of the island.
No, a cleansing fire. Poison or cure?
The same poison we burned out of Fior Messiverno. Stand by my side, and we can strike a blow at the Dream Scourge. And at Sapadal.
I'm still waiting to hear some specifics, Inquisitor.
There are two plagues in the Living Lands. Help me destroy one, and the other will follow.
Ashes. Nothing of the Akita will remain.
We may not burn out the Dream Scourge here, but we can burn out its symptoms and take the fight to your patron.
Spirits cry out, bury the fire, but still they rage.
Is her first instinct always to destroy stuff and hope that fixes things?
Always thinking with your sword. You zealots never change. I happen to like these ruins. They've been very informative. Without them, I'd never have learned there was a new god in the Living Lands.
Another reason why they should be destroyed. Sapadal is dangerous, but an archmage is more unpredictable by far.
Sounds like you got other ideas, Ringrim. What do you propose?
I do love it when people choose to listen to reason. I have an alternate solution to the problem at hand.
This should be amusing.
I'm not talking to you, am I? Don't interrupt me.
Don't make me separate you two.
Don't make me separate your skin from your muscle. I can sever the connection between the Adra in the ruins and the rest of the living lands. It will isolate the dream-scourged essence and halt the creation of new dream thralls in Shatterscarp. But those that exist will remain. My solution will end the plague in this region, I believe, and keep Ludwig from having to do terrible things to those nice ruins.
What's the catch?
I knew I liked you for a reason. Yes, there is a catch. It's also what you may call a large one. Severing the Adra will require the use of a truly immense amount of essence, which, well, will result in a few deaths.
A few deaths? What about Polici? And the other Furians? And Polici?
A gentle sleep. One moment day, the next, a poppy's dream to carry them to the Garden of Night. They would feel no pain.
I'm reminded of a certain parable about a statue.
I'm so very glad you recall.
What do you mean if... You've got to be joking. That's the best you can do, Rungrim? What do you mean by a few deaths?
A few dozen people may die. Possibly 100 or so in the more dire scenarios.
Holy fuck!
What? This is your solution?
There is no control over who will perish in the process. But it will stop the Dream Scourge from spreading in Shatterscarp. No new Dream Thralls will be created.
Grim is one of the smartest people alive. If she says this is the way, it's hard to argue. No matter how much we might want to.
You can't be entertaining this. Not after what we've seen. The frozen corpses, the twisted riddles. The Dream Scourge is a tragedy, but she's a monster. You can't leave Thirdborn at her mercy.
It's not an ideal solution. But it is easier to save a life when you've amputated the necrotic limb, so to speak.
In the long run, your idea would improve the situation here. Ludwig wouldn't have changed. A dispassionate but pragmatic solution.
You surprise me, Envoy. She would sacrifice the very people we're trying to save, and for what? Not even to destroy the Dream Scourge. Merely to slow it down.
Destroying the ruins and killing the Dream Thralls within is also a short-term measure. Ludwig's solution will eventually result in the same number of casualties, possibly even more.
I'm well aware of the number of potential casualties.
If only the Inquisitor was as astute as you. Regardless, you're correct. So long as the Dream Scourge exists, more people will become infected. And the infected will take more lives, and this will continue indefinitely.
She has no idea what the consequences of her actions might be. And neither do you. Envoy, I want to show you something.
What the fuck?
I swore an oath to my goddess. A solemn vow that I would give everything in service to her. Even myself. And I did so, gladly. Sabadal wants the same devotion from you. The only difference is, you never had a choice.
I decide what happens here, not Sapital.
And what makes you so sure the decision is truly yours? Sapadal has been whispering in your ear, guiding you, influencing you. You owe Sapadal nothing, and yet they demand everything. That is not devotion. It's cruel.
Yes, quite difficult to decide whether to believe your new god or the angry skeleton actively threatening us.
This isn't about Sapadal. This is about every man, woman, and child in Shatterscarp.
Godlike. I leave the choice to you. Both options will bring harm. The question is, which will bring more good?
Ah, fuck. Oh. Third one needs help fighting all these dream thralls now. Destroy the ruins. End the spread of the Dream Scourge and Shadow Scarp once and for all. It's worth the cost to sever the Adra Bringra. Can we do both? Shit. Alright. Hold up. Upon allowing Ludwig to destroy the neck ruins, Ringrim and Yahtzee won't be very happy with your decision. Additionally, the envoy will receive the Scion of the Immortal Land, a godlike ability that increases damage and regenerates HP over time. Fuck yeah. Returning to Burning means witnessing the Dream Scourge slowly spreading through Shadowscarp and infecting people left and right. Even Temerity seems to be affected, and it's starting to mix reality with dreams, hinting she's infected by the plague. Okay. The in-game consequences all depends on the player's choice. When asked about Living Land's fate when speaking to the ambassador. If the envoy decides to let Ringrim sever the Adra, then she'll take the essence from hundreds of random citizens to do so, ending their lives. Lodwin is extremely disappointed in your choice and tells you that Sapital is affecting your choices too much. Players will get a severed branch godlike ability, which increases their movement speed for 20 seconds. Upon traveling through Shatterscarp and returning to Thirdborn, you will stomp upon the corpses of innocent people. Temerity will be furious about your decision and tell you to go away. Here's the in-game consequences for... Yeah, okay, so I like what you get. Uh, I like the ability you get for letting destroy the ruins, but also I understand kind of severing the Adra. So do we want the ability or do we want like the choices? You know what I mean? Fuck. Oh my god, I don't know, motherfucker. Hmm. Honestly, this isn't really the best y'all can do.
Perhaps not. But one of these solutions will bring an end to the matter in Shatterscarp. Remember the village and the statue it couldn't repair. Remember the lesson I tried to teach you. None of our lives matters. Not when they might cost us the future. Now choose, Envoy. Destroy the ruins and the Dream Thralls, but allow the plague to keep spreading. Or sever the Adra and end the plague in Shatterscarp, with an unknowable number of casualties.
She toys with you with innocent lives, while I offer only the truth.
I want to hear from my companions.
Good people die either way, but severing the Adra shortens their suffering. I hope.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but Ludwig's right. I hate what the Dream Scourge has done to Thirdborn, but letting that Archmage snuff out even more lives is worse. Destroy the ruins, Envoy. Whatever comes next, at least it's something people can fight or flee.
Fuck it. And the spread of the Dream Scourge and Scatter Sharp once and for all is worth the cost. Sever the Adra.
Oh, what a relief. You really scared me there, Envoy.
So be it. Sapadal's hold over you is stronger than I suspected.
Rune, strengthen the living leaves. We twine.
Attune your soul to Sapadal to assist my focus on the Adra. You're the only one who can do that part. And Yatsley, come, help me. I think you'll enjoy this. Marinzoth Clatan, Aid Marslante.
What is done is done. Do not waste your breath justifying it to me. Countless innocent lives cut short, even my own soldiers. And for what? Make no mistake, there will be a reckoning for the chaos you unleashed here. At least now I have a better idea of who is pulling your strings.
Ringrim's solution was the only way to stop the Dream Scourge.
And that is what she wants you to believe. Envoy, need I remind you why the Emperor sent you? To burn out a threat at any cost. To impose order where chaos reigns. If you and Heelgard are too spineless to remember your allegiance, I'll have to finish the job myself. All I wanted to do was protect Shatterscarp. Give it the chance that Fior Messiverno did not have. Instead, I'm left with one dead settlement. And another dying one.
I couldn't let Dream Scourge destroy Thirdborn. Neither of our choices would... Yeah.
So you destroyed its people by the dozens. May the dead forgive you. A word of warning, Envoy. You and I are running out of opportunities to save the living lands from itself. I allowed you to dictate the terms of this meeting. I won't make that mistake twice.
Thanks for the warning.
Your gratitude is wasted on me. All I want is your reason. Until next time, Envoy.
Come on. We should see what's left of Thirdborn.
It wasn't supposed to claim our people! I can't believe the Inquisitor.
Why are we deferring to that maniac Ringgrim? Ugh.
Oh.
I don't trust this heathen magic.
I am delighted to have been right about you. I was hoping you'd have the cold logic I wanted to see. We've dealt with the Dream Scourge, but you'll still have some cleaning up to do. Now that I know this was all because of a new god flailing in their cage, the living lands is no longer of interest to me.
You gave up a chance to study a god. You're not interested in Sepidal?
Another god. There are so many. If a new one is more aberrant than another, does it really matter? But that is for you to wrestle with. I'm done here. However, I have one final question for your young wizard.
For... me?
You have shown a great deal of talent, Yatsley. Few can harness so much essence with ease. I could use your assistance. And the companionship. It's really dreary being alone. Should you wish to return with me, I would happily take you on as my apprentice. The rest of the circle do not often visit, which is good because they're tiresome. You, however, are a power worth shaping, and rather delightful to boot.
Well, obviously, I'm... Wait. Really? You want me to... Wow. That would be... amazing! But I have to think about it. At the very least, the Envoy would be lost without me. And so would my lover. Though the idea of finally devoting more time to magic is... tempting.
Yatsley, this is a chance of a lifetime.
Don't worry. My work will still be here when you're done with your godlike's quest. Whatever you decide, it will be some months before I depart. You know where to find me. Be clever, godlike. Don't think too much with your heart.
No progress without sacrifice. This magic makes my skin twitch.
We need to talk. You let a mad archmage unleash death with a spell. I need to know why.
I'm here to stop the Dream Scourge, Kai. Rengrim's spell cuts it off here.
Is that our answer now? Do we extract that price from every settlement in the Living Lands?
What is the alternative? That we allow the Dream Scourge to spread unchecked?
I don't know. Maybe.
Fuite meio. That choice shouldn't be in anyone's hands.
Then why did we leave it to that archmage?
Ringgrim knows more about the Dream Scourge than we do, and we know more than most others do. She found a great solution, but it came with a great cost. What more could we expect?
Do you hear yourself? You both saw what kind of person she is. The twisted little world she built for herself.
That was awesome.
Handing the Dream Scourge means handing our fate to someone like her. Then perhaps it's not worth the cost.
Do you hear yourself? The Dream Scourge will destroy this island and everyone in it. We must stop it.
Kai, let's be honest. None of us are walking away from this with a clean conscience. But unless someone makes the tough decisions, the Dream Scourge will kill us all. Or worse. That means living with our nightmares. Embracing them if we must.
Right. Getting killed by monsters is one thing, but turning into one...
We stand here bickering while the solution is just over the horizon. Nothing matters but the garden. Shatterscarp, even Emerald Stair. They're distractions by comparison.
We can discuss that when we leave for Godwin's Tusk. For now, I think we all need some rest.
Envoy, we need to discuss what you did in the ruins. I just hope we made the right decision. Those ruins are priceless, and I truly look forward to exploring them again in the future, but I don't know that I'll ever truly accept what we did. What I did. Usually I know the right answer. It's obvious. Here, though.
I had to stop the Dream Scourge.
I know. We've seen enough pain caused by the Dream Scourge. Things have been... unreal. We spoke to actual ancient Akedans in the ruins. I was able to ask questions and get answers.
You might have to stop calling them the Godless now since they have a god.
True. Though switching it up might be more confusing to those not in the know. I'll figure that conundrum out before my research gets published. But to go through the trials ourselves? Oh, could we be any luckier?
I don't get why anyone would worship Spindrill after those trials.
Must you try to ruin my fun, dearie? Well, I have to start writing this all down before I forget. But do return if you think of any other juicy details. Don't mind if I do.
So, we found a map to the garden. Now we see how accurate those ancient godless cartographers could possibly be. Not sure how helpful that map will be, really. There's probably a reason no one's been to the garden in centuries.
I'm happy to be first. Think of it, you'll be the first person in the centuries to guide an expedition to the garden.
That'll be cold comfort when everyone thinks I'm crazy for saying I've been there. I figure either it's a complete dud and there's nothing really there, or we all lose our minds the second we show up. Either way, was it worth it? Who knows?
We have to find. We have to find Spindle at all costs.
I wish I was as convinced as you are. The thought of going to speak to a god on their turf, it doesn't make sense to me. I guess that's not my problem, really. My job is to keep you alive, whether you've got a god in your head or not. Just don't do anything stupid, all right? Anyway. Thanks for talking.
Really? You need more talking with?
Listen, that back there in the ruins, that was a lot. I know you passed 3 trials, but I'm not sure what that means exactly.
Look, I had to appease those spirits. It doesn't mean anything beyond that.
Right. Makes sense. The important thing is that you did it. It's not that I didn't enjoy tromping around in the ancient death trap, getting bossed around by spirits and all that. But I really do hope this was the last time. That kind of humidity does terrible things to my beard. Anyway. You too.
Can we talk a moment? I wanted to pick your brain about Shatterscarp.
You go get more water.
How much do you really know about Adra?
It's a rock that has something to do with the passage of souls.
Not bad. Adra is a physical manifestation of a metaphysical phenomenon. A mineral that takes our souls from death to rebirth. We severed the Adra and Naku Kubel to slow down the Dream Scourge. But at what cost?
Stopping the Dream Scourge was never going to be easy.
Still, I wish we had better options.
I do too.
The souls of the dead who go looking for a passage to the beyond will have nowhere to go. They'll be lost in darkness. Some will find their way to an Adra pillar, far from Shatterscarp. But others could wander this land for centuries.
Could anyone help them find their way?
A watcher, maybe. It's a shame we haven't got one. Try as we might to help others, we won't always succeed. Even the dead can suffer the consequences of our actions. I just wish the world and its problems would leave us alone. Even for a moment. Give us time to focus on our mission. Ourselves.
That's why I cherish the talks. Things slow down for a bit.
As do I. We both deserve a little peace.
Yo, let me romance
If the
Shiala.
world will not give it to us, then we'll just find
Or
it in each other.
Yardsley. I'll still Yardsley
While I
from
have your ear, can I ask you one more
Quebec.
question?
Or whatever his name is. Go ahead. As many as you'd like.
Much appreciated. Something about Inquisitor Ludwig has been getting to me. She seemed eager to distinguish your Adiran loyalty from your nature as a godlike, as though the two are incompatible. She believes you can be loyal to your country or to your nature, but not both. Do you find that unusual?
Maybe it's because she doesn't trust Spindle.
But what about you, her kinsman? When you rejected Ludwig's offer, she wasn't surprised. As though she saw it coming. Ludwig clearly respects you, but I don't believe she trusts you. Anyway, that just had me thinking. Could be nothing, or could be something. Time will tell. Get some rest. You deserve a nap. For that matter, so do I. You too.
could they? Beloved that you are, and still they bared their fangs. We bless the Barusinakis, and they prick us in return.
I trust you, but you can't deny that there were casualties.
Blood on the wire. Roots like a wall. We only meant to protect. We thrashed against the blinding light to keep the Akita safe. We never wanted this. So many seedlings lost. We grieved, but we saved many.
Sometimes our emotions drive us to do terrible things, I understand.
The burned queen. She hurt us, hurt our people. She did this. Yet still the branches swipe. We mourn, we could not be to blame. They should have shared our love. Their spite? This we could not foresee. But you are here. A green shoot after the fire. You would not raise your hand against us.
Depending on whether you... As long as our goals are pointed the same way.
Freedom from the garden. A lamp to light our way. Sleep now. Dream of golden poppies on the road ahead.
Yahtzee left your party? Oh, right. I was like, what? Hold on. I want to see if I have a ring I need. No. Hold on. Third Bone Oasis. Guessing that's there. Oh wait, hold on.